In Russia, Putin is cracking down on news organizations and criminalizing the spread of any information that challenges his narrative of the war. We have team coverage tonight on the crisis overseas and its impact in Colorado. Marissa Armas and Tori Mason on the efforts to get people safely out of Ukraine. I want to start with Karen Morfitt on where the gas prices are heading. Karen, Coloradans saw a sharp rise in just the past 2 days.
Jim, you may feel like there's no way these prices could have jumped as quickly as they have, but economists and travel experts that we spoke to who analyze this type of data on a daily basis say it is in line with what we're seeing globally, and unfortunately, there's more to come. While some may be packing the pumps trying to get ahead of the weather,
I drained the tank.
Others are trying to beat a bump in price.
In the past 2 days, gas in Colorado has gone up an average of about a quarter. It is not going to abate anytime soon.
Skylar McKinley is with AAA. They use a network of gas stations to track pricing. They predict by the end of the weekend, the average price across the state will be north of $3.75.
This is one of those moments where by the time I tell you what gas prices will be or are or our average stat, they're already going to have changed and changed dramatically.
That type of immediate shift is tied directly to the price of oil, and roughly 10% of the global supply comes from Russia. Ian Lang is a professor of mineral energy economics at Colorado School of Mines.
The war is on everybody's mind. It's on the news every day. Everybody understands what's going on. Prices are moving up a little quicker than they would otherwise, you might say, if it's been a slow roll up in crude oil prices.
Colorado's congressional leaders are split on how best to respond. Republicans say in order to slow the pain at the pump, we should increase our own domestic supply.
One of the things that we can do in Colorado is produce more natural gas.
While Democrats believe the crisis highlights the need to shift away.
I think we've got to focus on the transition to renewable energy.
It's an issue that won't be solved overnight and will cost Coloradans in the interim.
You spend what you have to do for family, right?
Now, Lang says while we do have the potential to drill more here in Colorado, some of the leading oil and gas producers here in the U.S. just this week pledged not to increase their production, even with the cost of oil reaching over $100 a barrel. They say that's in order to protect their investors' bottom line. It's a strategy referred to as capital discipline. So there's lots to watch here, Jim, Karen, and we will continue to follow this story as closely as we can. In Wheat Ridge tonight, Karen Morfitt covering Colorado First.